Martini production.
Chatter that matters.
I was jamming.
Hey everyone, happy Monday. Welcome to Chatter That Matters. We're on episode 8 already. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I'm John, the Everyday Collector, your host, joined by a panel of fantastic collectors in the community. Kicking it off with Vision. Happy Monday, man. How was your weekend?
Yeah, weekend was pretty good. Got to go out and dance with my girl this weekend. Haven't been out like that in a while. And I don't think alcohol works with me anymore. I'm not a young stallion, so I need to not take shots, not be peer pressure like we in college again. Chill, take one sip and just watch. People watch, I guess.
With the pinky out.
Yeah, but overall it was fun though. I was happy. Dance with
as long as you remember it, you were okay.
I don't remember a lot of it. I'm like, and then I get to work through the weekend too, so it's like it doesn't mix. Especially my job, you got to pay attention and stuff,
Yeah. Well, glad you could make it, man. We got Piggy stopping by. Happy Monday, Piggy. How was your weekend?
Happy Monday. I'm always going to put a positive spin on it. I'm glad I'm still breathing. So we're going to keep it moving. Happy to be here.
Heck yeah. Glad you can make it. Alan, how are you doing? Happy Monday. How was your weekend?
Yeah, hey guys. Weekend was okay. Just working around the house, wash the truck, do stuff in the yard. There's always stuff to do around here, but then it's fun to put all that stuff behind and sit down with you guys and just talk stuff we love, statues. So look forward to this.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, those house chores never end, that's for sure. FBJ, welcome. Happy Monday. What was going on this weekend?
When you said Happy Monday earlier, I was like, wait, ain't today Tuesday?
Yeah, I know.
No.
I almost said Friday. I was like, what? No.
Yeah. So thanks for the invite. I'm just happy to get lost with everybody and collecting, because that's I enjoy having fun. Collecting is an escape, and I just, with everything that's been going on, I just want to just talk about stuff we love, man. So that's that's what I'm doing.
That's what we're gonna try to do tonight. That's for sure. So you come to the right place, son.
Thank you.
Jarhead, what's going on?
Nothing, man. Just back in another beautiful hotel.
I was looking forward to the lights in the wall this time.
No lights right now. Unfortunately, I'm always gone now these days. So it is what it is. Weekend went by too fast. It always does.
Yeah. So. Well, hopefully you're only going to be traveling for a bit, and then you can stay home and enjoy some time at home.
Well, I got to make that statue money somehow. So
yeah, that's exactly it. Thanks for being here, Kennedy. Happy Monday to you. What's going on?
Work. That's all I did all week. Yeah, it's crazy now. My job right now. So while I'm doing this, I'm also doing my job at the same time this late at night, just so I can be prepared for tomorrow.
We must work together, Kennedy, because I'm in the same boat, man.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys
in chaos right now?
Your workplaces, do you get busier at the end of the quarter? Does it tend to get busier, or that doesn't affect the work?
What do you mean?
At the end of each quarter, do you get busier at the end of each quarter, or is it that doesn't affect your work, the type of work you do?
No, it's anything. Right now, everything. Right now, we're in the middle of because those that don't know, I work with ACS, so I have to do with public schools and private schools and after-school programs and daycares. So there's a lot of enrollments going on, building code violations. So I got to follow up with those and trying to get in contact with other types of babysitters that do other types of childcare, try to schedule those people. while dealing with all the other city agencies. So he gets quite busy.
Well, you're here. At least you can relax for about an hour, and then
And then
kick
it's
back,
back to
relax, and then you go back to.
sleep.
And for
Somewhere
me,
in there, it's gonna be sleep.
it is the end of the quarter for me. Like every quarter, when it's getting near that end, it's a
Mhm.
madhouse. And
Ooh.
where I work, our month doesn't end on like the 30th or the 31st for whatever reason. Our month end is around the 21st. So all the couple of days leading up to the 21st, on top of the end of the quarter, man, it's brutal. But like Jarhead said, man, I got to get that statue money somehow. So I just never complaining. I just try to fix my expression and keep moving.
That's the best way you can do it. Positive outlook.
Yep.
Well, glad you guys can join us. We're gonna have a good show here. I'm gonna kick it off with the chat. See who's in here, and then we can get started. We got the definitive collector. Happy Monday, buddy. Kicking it off. We got Bats in the Belfry. Always good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We got Dennis stopping by. Happy Monday, Dennis. Star Wars Addict. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Who else do we have here? We got Ready Eddie stopping by as well. And people will stop by, I guess, slowly as we're watching as we're doing the show. We're going to cover some of Sideshow's celebration today. They're celebrating their 30th birthday this year, so they have gone ahead and put through a nice presentation of a piece that we were looking forward to. I was at least looking forward to, and I think that they knocked out of the park. The Batman versus Joker diorama. They showed a little bit of the new Electra as well, so we'll look into that, and then afterwards, if anybody wants to chat about anything else, we're here. And if anyone in the chat wants to bring up any questions or topics for us to cover, leave it in the chat, and we will see if we can get to it. But let's kick it off with Sideshow. I'm going to share the screen here. This piece. So this is the quarter scale diorama that they showed today. They fully revealed. They went up for pre-order as well. Right here. So there's two options. You have the regular option coming at $1,050, and then I'll click here on the exclusive. You got the exclusive coming in at the same price. Let me change the currency here so people don't start to panic. That's the Canadian price. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, too many people on the website, maybe. There we go. Choose currency, US dollar. Perfect. $1,050 for the exclusive. Now, the exclusive is a limited time release, which is very interesting to see them do this. You have 13 days and 13 hours to get that limited edition timed release, and that is this plaque right here. But we'll get to that. I want us to discuss first this piece, guys. And before I hear your thoughts, I want to give some credit to the most important people first, and that's the artist behind the project. You have Martin Canali behind the sculpt, as well as Daniel Bell and George Villar. You have Claudio Abraham as well, who worked on the sculpt. Richard Long, who worked on design. Bernardo Esquivel on the paint. A list of names here, stacked talent. That's for sure. But here we go, guys. We finally get to see the piece fully revealed, and I want to know, what do you guys think?
Man, John, one thing about being super busy, I didn't have a chance to really be on social media today. I didn't have a chance to look in the groups. So I didn't see this piece until 10 minutes before we went live. So I'm like seeing it the first time with my statue bros. So that adds a level of kind of excitement to it. I think it looks great, but
Let's see a live PO. Let's see a live PO with your statue bros. So
for sure, wire that money over. I'll do it right now. I got Venmo, Zelle, Cash App, all of it.
Well,
yeah,
so yeah, what you guys liking what you see?
I love it.
yeah.
I'm in love with this statue, and I'm not even a Batman collector, obviously.
Nice.
So, I come from it where I love dioramas, and if I can get more than one character, especially the core characters on a statue, Plus it's 1/4, which Sideshow hasn't done before. I don't think they've done a diorama that's been 1/4. So
That's correct.
and then there's so much work that went into this statue. I don't know if you checked out the artist like little round table that they had earlier, and they were talking about it and whatnot. I kind of like to listen to that kind of stuff, but there's a lot of artists that put work into this statue, and I think it shows.
John, it's funny because you made a comment about that gun. You said it'd be cool if that fish was a switch out. And then
what show did we do? Did I say it on Club? I think I said it on Club.
Yeah,
I said that 100%. I said I would love a switch out with a gun that had the bang, and they did it.
Yeah. And the price is crazy good. Like $10.50. That's $5.25 a character.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be. I didn't think it was gonna be that much, like that little, I guess.
Yeah. And then like the ES though, they said that's a gun holder too. Like I guess one of the swap outs there's a place you can hold the gun.
So that's what a lot of people were saying. Was why do we need this plaque? Well, it turns out this is actually this plaque here is the exclusive, so it's that timed exclusive, but it holds the hand, the swap out hand. If either you want to have him holding the fish or the gun, this base actually will hold the hand.
Yeah,
so that you can display it. Yeah,
cool.
I like the plaque though. It's a good touch. I mean, like I'd rather have it if it's the same price and it costs me no more. I'd rather have it, and I think it's cool that they give you 14 days because it's like 2 weeks if you get paid this week or next week or whatnot. And if you want to get it anyway, then the NRD is not that expensive. I think it's like 109.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, I think it's if you don't have the room for the 1/3 prime one, I think this is perfect.
Well, to our guy Dennis saying has all the criteria to be a Grail. He actually picked his up, so he secured his, which is awesome.
Oh, nice.
Oh wow!
Huge congrats.
Congrats.
Shout out to Dennis. Yeah.
I actually appreciate this piece more than the Prime One. I'm gonna say it just because to me there's more detail. It's a smaller scale, but there's more going on. To me it's very detailed compared to the Prime One. It just he's falling into a vat of chemicals, and that's cool. But this to me there's more story on this base.
Yeah, for sure. I think so too. With the cape burning and you see the holes in the cape and stuff like that.
I think
the cards flying. I think that's a dope touch.
I think the
too.
Yeah, my first impression when I saw this piece was, okay, it's going to be at least $1,250. So the price really surprised me. I mean, that's a really good price. And the piece is, I mean, for Sideshow, this is a very ambitious piece. 2/4 scale characters, lots of detail, lots going on. Sideshow to me has always been a lot more simplistic in their designs, but this is anything but that. This is like way over the top. So yeah, if this is a new trend for them, it's going to be well received. Yeah, I give them props for doing this.
Agreed.
And to me, this goes to show you too. Just because the statue's bigger doesn't make it better.
Good point.
I mean, and some people might like the Prime One more. And that's fine. But for me, I think this is a better overall statue. And not.
I mean, I like the Prime One. Don't get me wrong. If I had the room, I would still go for that one. But then I still would want this. Now, when I break down the money wise, I think this one, like you said, is give you more of a story, give you more of the vision. It is crazy. However you want to think about it, Yeah. Even one of the sculptors or the painter, he said it's like you could think of like Joker falling through the ground and he's the one to press that button. That's what blew up the Batman. So you don't know who's really winning or losing here. Batman cape's on fire, and I think that's a nice touch and stuff like that. And then you see like the fish that's coming out with the smoke. We all seen that in the cartoons and stuff like that with anime series, like one of the same fishes. It's like that. So I think this is I'm gonna pick it up myself though, because I was really considering like, well, if I'm gonna get this, do I just put 1,700 or 1,600 more to get the Prime One? But this footprint is very nice, 17 inches, I guess all around or something like that. It's not that
Live
wide.
PO right now.
Wait. You say you're gonna pick it up, Vision? You say
Come on right now, man. Let's see it.
Because just 48 hours ago,
I honestly say though, like usually when I pick my companies, like best is like what I will buy. And so far, Sideshow got 4 statues that I want to buy. You know, for this year alone that they just came out. So I would say at a Sideshow. This is Sideshow year.
did you see that Joker portrait, man? I think that portrait was amazing. Like,
Yeah, you see the teeth.
yeah,
Like
man,
the,
that
yeah.
looks so good.
Yeah,
You know what?
this
Another
angle
thing too is
looks a lot better.
they don't do a lot of blood in their statues. You know, so for them to do actual like, it's not like super bloody, but it's bloody enough. You know,
Yeah, that girl got no blood.
Look at the card. Yeah, look at the card here.
yeah.
Also, question though, this is a 1/4. So this Batman would be the same size Batman as my Dark Knight.
It should be, but your
It should
Dark
be.
Knight's going to be a little bit more
Thicker.
round and thicker. But yeah,
That's
I mean technically,
So like what Joe had said, like I love diorama pieces. When I saw this, the first time I seen this, the company that popped up in my head was Sume. And I thought about them because to me, Sume makes fun pieces. Like if you
Yeah.
see, know all their pieces or whatever, they do all these fun kind of dynamic diorama looking pieces. And I saw this, I was like, oh, it gave me like Sume vibes. And like the word I think of is fun. You know, I mean, I know it's not a fun moment, but just with all of the details and all of the things happening all at once, you can point out like 15 different things that's just like going on, little Easter eggs. And I'm just like, it is so cool, and I really love this statue.
I love the attention to detail here. Look at the cuts on his vest, and then the orange shirt peeks through. Small stuff like that, even here on the purple jacket. You see they could have just easily painted that purple.
Yeah.
Nobody, you know what I'm saying? But that attention to detail is what's setting this piece apart.
I love that Joker fish.
That's what I was gonna ask. Would you guys display it with the fish or with the gun?
I'll display it with that Joker fish, man.
I like
See the
fish.
portrait on that fish?
Gotta use the fish.
Yeah, that portrait on the fish is crazy.
But the fish is just funny to me.
Yeah,
I feel
that's like a calling card.
Imagine if you slap somebody with a fish. It's like you can get beat up, but you slap somebody with a fish.
Hey, he's doing it with a pinky in the air like this. Like
Yeah.
I'm about to...
It's nice to have both options. I'm shocked. I'm literally shocked that they gave us both options.
And even the display, though, I like this. I like the little display that they gave me with the exclusive. I personally will have it there because if it fits on my display, then I will have it out for sure. Like, you know what I mean? And then its height, the height is 32 inches, right? So it's just 1 inch taller than Dark Knight. So now I'm looking at it like I can know exactly how tall that is too. And you can have this, you can have this down low or up high or in the middle, so it can be anywhere. You still see all the detail.
Even the
Even putting a little light here. See the light, how it would illuminate the base.
And have one of the spotlights.
Hey, John, could you go back to Joker's head sculpt?
Sure.
There's one thing that's bothering me, and I don't know if anybody's noticed it. See his hairline where the white meets the green?
Yeah.
It's a little bit slight. I know it's a prototype, but I hope they fix that when it comes to
clean it up a little.
Yeah, can see how the white's mixed in with the green in his hair.
Yeah,
like on the side.
Yeah, up in the.
He's going great. He's going great. He's stressed out.
Yeah.
He got 2 kids at home.
No, hopefully that's something that's tweaked.
I'm wondering how this would look displayed with the Prime 1 Killer Croc versus Batman quarter scale.
And how much is that one, Alan? That one's 1,600.
Look at that fish.
So $500 less.
that
Or
fish is
$60 less. That's not bad. You're getting a lot of detail with this.
Both of the fish, like the one on the base and the one in his hand, are
Yeah.
The more I see
this, the fish have a smile. That's cool.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
Joker toxin in the fish.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Yeah.
The more I see this, the more I want this.
Me too. I'm like, I gotta stop looking at this.
There's so much motion
Live
in the
pre-orders.
sculpt. Like I don't know, like the hair, like everything. There's so much motion in the sculpt itself.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I like the plaque, how they had the bats on one side and the ha 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 for the Joker on the other side. Like even the detail to the plaque is dope.
Yeah. That plaque reminded me of like Gotham City too, like the TV show.
Yeah.
So if you had like a like me, I want a Gotham display, would just tell a story. I would use that plaque as my front runner, as the storytelling. You know.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Every time I read the comics and watch the cartoons, and I see someone get stabbed up with Joker's cars, I'm just like, how sharp do those cars have to be that it pierces your skin, man? Because you see it on Batman, I'm like, oh my goodness.
Well, they had
You
some
gotta-
concept. They had some concept drawings where they drew it with glass, like they were breaking through glass, and it wasn't
Yeah.
a card in his leg; it was actually a pair of scissors.
Oh wow.
So that was interesting too. But I really like the way this turned out.
His face was the opposite way though, because I can't see the Joker face now. Now that will have to be on the turntable for me.
Yeah,
Because I want to show people that fish. Like look at his
that's
face.
why I'm almost more keen to use the gun.
So, do you think they're crashing through the floor or a table? Because there's like multiple levels of.
I say floor.
space.
I think
I
they're going through a series of floors.
Probably a second
Yeah.
level. Yeah.
He probably
Yeah,
press that button, and it probably just fail. Like Batman trying to come, he press the button, and he doesn't mind killing himself as long as he gets you too.
Because there's layers of the base.
What's
Like
talking about?
there's the wooden part, then there's
these
tile.
abandoned factories. The whole wood is
Yeah.
rotten, concrete's broken.
Yeah. That's the
You know?
vibe I got. Is they're
And
coming through the floor.
Batman's weight drops down on Joker, and oh shit, the floor
Yeah,
gives way.
I want to know what that button does, man. Because that's just like you got to fix all that stuff, but Joker, man.
I want
Probably
to say the button released the gas.
But yeah, that makes
That's the way
sense.
I look at it.
What if they had an option to have like the Dark Knight Batman? Like you have this Batman, or you could have another one with the Dark Knight Batman. I would buy the one with the Dark Knight. Just the fact is, like it's going through the one I have. Then you could have this he's jumping, then he boom.
Man, I'm still waiting on mine to ship, Vision.
You think they would ever just surprise people and just like we're gonna re-release it, but this time Batman's with the blue cowl?
Wow, nah.
I don't think so.
I hope
I would
not.
pair this
I
up with my
would
Jack
hope
because I feel like it'll flow.
I would hope not. I just like the way that we just sat on this panel and 2 or 3 people said 3 different scenarios this looks like
Pow.
it could be going on, and that's incredible
The
because
boomerang,
what,
Batman.
what
That's
they're able
cool.
to capture that way.
Man, I like that
Yeah,
fish.
yeah.
fish
This is really I think Sideshow's best piece that they've put forward.
How many boxes do you think it's gonna be? 2?
I don't know.
It's either one really big box,
yeah.
or two.
One layered
Oh,
box, maybe.
Yeah.
August, you guys know.
Yeah.
Yo, Joker threw everything at Batman. I'm just thinking about the arsenal of weapons. It's just like he really must have been about to kill Batman today.
Just missing the sink.
He
That's
even tried to
crazy.
fish.
Dude.
But you got
Right.
the concrete, the cinder blocks here.
The fish, the chattering. There's 3 series.
The
I
chattering
noticed.
teeth.
There's 3 of them.
Yeah.
And if you look, one of them says "bite me."
Bite me right here. Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I
dope.
was looking at. I was like,
Don't get
Wow.
Oh, the other fish. So the other fish has the face too. That's cool.
That's dope.
They all got faces, man.
Man, I like that, man.
Man, I'm sitting here trying to
All animals
justify
have
getting
faces.
this. Like, where would I
That's
put
great.
it?
If you got Sideshow money, put that on there too. It's cheaper.
Oh, we got people in the chat here, guys. Hello. I'm almost thinking we're backstage. Cab, good to see you. New era of Sideshow is here, 100%. Ross, always good to see you. Hope you and the crew are doing well. Great saying Sideshow stepping up once again. Amazing start to the year. Figure Con, good to see you. Yeah, this is really a dangerous release, this one.
They even added the crowbar. I don't know if you guys
Yep.
saw that.
Where?
The crowbar,
Where?
It's,
in the smoke.
let me
It's in
see.
the smoke. Green smoke.
It's around
in
here.
the
They
green
showed
smoke?
it.
Right there. See it?
Threw
It's right in
everything
front of
at
the
Batman.
right here, where the mouse is right
Oh wow, good catch, Jarhead.
Yeah, it's
We
got,
will,
it's got ball too.
Let's see if I could get this going here. They had a video. Is it showing on screen?
Composition was one of the most challenging parts.
Yeah.
Because
So
it's,
Daniel Bell,
you-
George Villar, and the gentleman that worked on the painting, which was
Oh.
1 second. Let me get the name here.
Wait, is that a knife in his shoe? I don't know if you had
Yes,
mentioned
sir.
that. Was
Yes,
like,
sir.
oh
Yes,
my
sir.
Mhm.
gosh, everything.
Oh man, why look
See,
like
you can stare at this piece for hours.
And
be like,
Bernardo Escoval. Escoval.
look
here
like
you go.
Batman's near him
he's
in the
fighting.
junk.
falling
Jeez.
down.
Look at that. The knife in the shoe is incredible.
Yeah.
You know what I feel
Alfred,
this would
man.
pair
He's
well
got
with?
that other Peter head one too.
The
on
tweeter
Throne.
head,
Yeah.
tweeter head on Throne. This would pair well with.
Many
I think
Yeah,
this is
because
a
their
standalone.
bases, their
I
bases
think
are
it's a
similar
standalone
with the
piece.
wooden floor.
And the knife in the shoe.
It's funny because Batman got no weapons, just his fist, and he got all.
He's got prep time. Stop it.
Elements with
He's got that utility belt. About
belts,
800 weapons.
constructing.
He's got the flame retardant outfit. Stop it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the flame is dope, man. I would put a
Yeah.
light right underneath
That
that.
effect is
So
nice.
the smoke could be like glowing a little bit.
I think Sideshow stepped up their flame work because it looks a lot better than their normal fire.
Yeah.
Man,
I really believe
Yeah.
the cape is on fire, man.
That's 100%.
Maybe how this is cheaper than Ghost Rider, though. I guess
Oh,
me,
perfect.
Vice-
So I wanted to talk about that too. Yeah, about that price point, but let me continue.
And it doesn't
going.
kill space either, man. That's what's good
Even
about
the
it.
art prints
Space
for
is
this,
not
for
huge.
the these two art prints they have for this is really, really good too.
This
Yeah, I like Ian McDonald. I like his work.
Such a action-packed scene.
Yeah.
And you have to get that one moment in time and freeze it. What some people would refer to like bullet time, like what the Matrix
Exactly.
had done in the earlier movies, where it's like you freeze, but you want to capture that.
In what moment,
Yeah.
what frame you
It's
choose
an
to do that.
in-between moment,
Yeah,
we call it.
exactly. The first concept was a 2D view.
Right.
Here we
but
go.
The idea was
So do you see the scissors? He had the scissors in his leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes.
A piece of glass in his leg too. His other leg.
Yeah,
Oh, the
Yeah.
buzzer in his hand.
You see the chain?
I do. I think I do like this a little bit better than the cards in him. No,
Card.
No, I think
I
the
like the
cards
cards.
make
a little bit
sense.
more
Yeah,
nostalgia
I like
with the
the cards.
cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the
Yeah.
gun, the bang gun better in this one.
Where's
Well,
yeah,
this one
the
here
bang
has a
gun
joy buzzer.
Oh, I see it.
is the buzzer. Yeah, the buzzer's cool.
So Figure Kong said, I displayed this Batman with the 1-to-1 bust of Batman on one side and the 1-to-1 bust of the Joker on the other side.
Oh, that would be
That
awesome.
would be dope.
That would be
That
nice.
would be incredible.
Copyright Figure Con, thank you.
Well,
It looks like there's that dentist, like a dentist light or something. That light that's on the ground. You know how when you
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
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 dental office. No,
yeah, they have that big light
for
That's what it
the
looks
for the
like.
base, I'm happy
sure.
with the route they went. I like with the way they went. I didn't really need the glass. I'm happy with the decision they made. With the floorboards breaking.
Yeah, and to add the flames and not just have his cape just torn,
Yeah.
but it's burning. I
And
like
the
that.
green gas coming up.
And there's,
Yeah.
there's chains wrapped around him too in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's very clear about the
Oh, yeah,
situation.
the scissors.
But
There's the scissors, yeah.
then
I
we
like
start
I like exactly
exploding.
how they have it now though. Like I wouldn't want this glass. I like the other way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Me too.
I like that. I wouldn't want that chain stuff like that.
I do like the torn up mask though.
Oh, on
Oh,
Batman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
And they need to change that.
yeah, that would have been a cool swap out. Yeah,
You
And
can charge
some
me
of,
another 100 to do that real fast.
some of Joker's teeth are missing on the Joker sculpt on the render.
Oh, nice. I didn't realize that.
I think
Imagine
they
the
are on the
drop in
actual
his face.
statue as well.
Oh, I just saw
Yeah, he has
blood in
one
his
missing
mouth.
tooth and one
He
broken
has
tooth.
one missing tooth. Okay. Yeah, I think they kept that.
Maybe
What
the
did he-
blood was
The
detracting.
cow.
Yeah, exactly. Wow,
What'd you say about the cow?
what's going on, nice guy?
His broken tooth is inside, like inside Batman cow. You see, he's just hanging out or something.
That would be dope.
Figure Kong was asking what's the dimensions here. You're looking at 32 inches tall. Figure Kong.
Hey, Vision, that would explain the dental light down there. All
Adding
the,
other
missing
elements
teeth.
to create a little more
That's funny.
physicsy
Yes.
feeling
Yeah.
about.
And that's a difficult challenge in its own because we have like Richard Luong.
Yeah, exactly.
Who did
The statue has
who did
presence
sketch
too.
and-
You know,
and
like
design, and
your
he
eyes
makes
are
it work,
immediately
and
drawn to it.
It works out and it sets the concept.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
You guys have to bring
If
it
you can hold
up
up against some
dimensions,
like right next to a 1/3, you
different
still
angles. I
notice
think
it.
this
It's not gonna
piece,
get lost.
because of the two figures
Yeah.
and everything that's going on.
Those are the pieces I love when you could actually like look at a piece and you're just like looking at all the Easter eggs. You could just stand and they look at it for like a long time.
Look good, and it once again it has to look natural and not confusing, which I think you guys definitely accomplished.
you.
You know,
We are really, really happy about
Oh yeah,
the
looks
full
awesome.
collaboration team.
I like the build on Batman too, like how he's like ripped, but he's not like overly huge.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Yeah.
What frame you
It's
choose
an
to do that.
in-between moment,
Yeah,
we call it.
exactly.
For
I
the
really like that
bullet time,
price.
like
Is
with
it-
the
yeah.
Matrix.
You get 2 1/3, 2 1/4 for that much. It's cool.
Yeah. So
Nice
what do we
price.
think?
Vision, John, and Piggy are gonna do a live pre-order in a few minutes.
I'm
Oh,
going to.
Sorry, Kurt.
This is one. This is one I think I'm going to grab.
Yeah.
I just told Nice Guy, Mr. Kennedy, if they had a blue variant, I honestly would do a live PO right now.
Do you prefer blue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this though. I love this, but if they did a blue, I wouldn't be able to like resist. There's no way.
I'm gonna hit
Yeah.
a Bill and let him know.
I
Going on, Alex?
grew up on the blue Batman from the books.
I call
So
him
what are your
Damien.
thoughts about this limited time release for this exclusive?
I like it.
It's a
Yeah,
nameplate.
people really want it,
Like,
and they're gonna
my-
put it
my-
in.
my-
They're gonna commit to it. You know.
Yeah, but
Not
my thing
yet.
is, it's a nameplate. We know who they are. Do we really need a nameplate that has their names on it?
People like that stuff. I eat that
I
up
do.
sometimes.
I forgot his name already.
I like it.
And the nameplate you said it holds a too.
Yeah,
It holds
so
a-
it's
Give me the
it's-
print, the art print to go with it, and then I can
states it
display
right
it
here.
behind it.
The exclusive edition of the Batman versus Joker. The nameplate. Additionally, hold on. Additionally, the nameplate can be used to showcase the Joker's alternate hand prop when not attached to the main figure for museum quality DCE display.
They should have showed that picture then. Do they have that
Great.
picture or no?
No, I haven't seen that yet. No.
Oh, that
Even
would
if
have
you
been
don't-
nice to show off.
Even if you don't like that, you don't have to display it. And plus, it's the same price.
I know that's the only thing. It's the same
Mhm.
price, so it's not like
You might as well get it because it's.
Some people
Yeah.
might think they're gonna make 2,000 of these, just hypothetically speaking. So they'll probably want to wait to seconds or wait to like a sale. Like
the
that.
ultimate question: what is the additions?
I drop a deposit.
Well, my thing is, if I want to know if this ES is going to have like a low edition size, like are they going to go like, well, only 150 people PO'd it?
Okay.
So that's-
Yeah, but are you willing to sacrifice the nameplate for that? Because that's what's
No,
happening here.
No. Me personally, if I like something, I'm not worried about the discount and stuff like that. Like this is good. Sideshow's right down the street from my house, so the shipping shouldn't be that much. So,
You know what I think is gonna happen?
Sideshow,
Some of
you're going to pick it up.
and Sideshow need to just put it outside.
Wrong
and-
retailer.
Some of the
Flash
people
light.
that are gonna jump on this to hurry, like to get it now, that don't really care for that free plaque that they're adding in, are gonna sell the plaque to people that really want it, that couldn't get it for probably some absurd amount of money.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay extra for that plaque. Like, I
But
mean,
how many
like, I
people are going to actually read that little feature that said, "Oh, this nameplate can actually hold that
Yeah, no
amp"?
one's gonna read that.
It should have been in that big purple box that says.
Shout out
exclusive.
to Nick from our group, because he brought that to our attention. So shout out to Nick.
Ah.
Yes, sir.
What
They
the
didn't
hell?
even mention it. I don't even think they mentioned it in their video. But sorry, Alan, go ahead.
No, that's okay. I thought it was kind of a smart marketing ploy that they're doing with that, because it's going to create some urgency for certain people that would want like the exclusive kind of extra piece. And I'm one of those kind of people. If I wanted this statue, there's no question I would want that that extra piece to display the gun.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah,
agree.
I would be jumping on the PO right away just to make sure I could get that.
I'm
Now, the
saying
question-
right now, Adam.
The question will be, send your affiliate links, guys. Send your affiliate links. No. The question is, rather this base, would you have preferred a discounted price?
Say it again.
Let's say rather the base, this nameplate, if they did 13 days, if you pre-order it, the price tag will be $1,000.
No.
I'll take that. Me personally, I'll spend $50 extra for the base and the extra. Like I can see the other hand or the fish or something like that. Because I like how it looks, and I know like even if I don't have it with this diorama right here, I will use this for something else, like a bigger vision I have in my mind. So I will still use this base.
So
now
you
they do
prefer
that art print
for this
better.
base. Yeah. Okay, well I'll get to that too. I'll show that too. But you prefer this base over, let's say, that discount, $75, $50 discount.
You said 75, now $50. Okay, 75.
50, 75 roughly. Let's say I can't see this costing more than $75 this base.
Yeah, well then I'll take a discount. But if it's the same price, then I'd rather have. If I'm gonna get it anyway, I'd rather have the
No,
extra,
that's
like
what I said. No, that's what I said. I said, what would you prefer? Would you prefer this the way they did it? You have 13 days to order, and you get the eternal base here, or would you prefer a $50 to $75 discount instead of this exclusive nameplate, and that's the exclusive limited time release? Is the discount?
Then I would take, if it's $75 off, I'll take the discount. But if it's $50 off, then I'll take my nameplate with my extra hand.
I'd rather have the nameplate.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Interesting. Okay. I think I'd be in the same boat.
Why can't I get the nameplate and extra reward points?
You're just getting greedy, man.
You're a real one. You're a real one.
So Jose said there are too many quality sculptors for so many misses. Can you kind of elaborate on that, Jose? Are you saying like this statue here is a miss and you don't like it, or are you saying in general?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's getting at. What's going on, Marcos? Good to see you. Who else is in here? We got Norman. Great to see you, Norman. Mr. Popo. Hope you're doing well. Marcos saying that's a good topic. Yeah, extra reward points or nameplate. Nice guy was asking. $75.
Jose clarified. He said, in his opinion, it's a miss.
Wow.
And you know, every like art is subjective, so everybody's entitled to their own views and how they perceive a work of art. Like it can be 100 people that love it, but if you hate it, that you're entitled to that opinion, especially if you're gonna spend your money on it.
Yeah. Plus I think it's an extra benefit down the road, say 2 years down the road or so, and you've got the addition with the extra plaque. It'd just be a little plus to help sell the piece for those people that wanted that, missed it, and I think it's a plus having that.
How much that plaque you think is like 3 inches, 3?
What's going on? What's going on, Edwin? Good to see you, man. Happy Monday. I don't know, the plaque?
Yeah.
Here's what Collector Zone saying, Marcos. That's exactly what is happening here. Do you want the nameplate or save 15 to 20% off? That's how much that plate will cost you in the end. Cantina members and those who buy from us understand.
Oh, 20% a lot. That's a healthy discount.
Yeah.
Yeah, depending on what the discount is.
20% is something totally different. That's like $200 almost, right?
Just some bum. Good to see you. What's up, y'all? I'm definitely grabbing this piece, and that exclusive time frame definitely brings the collector's tick in me to pre-order now. Laugh out loud. I completely agree. I like this a little bit of pressure that they're applying to get the exclusive, and I hope they continue it.
I also like the fact too that you have someplace to store the extra swap out.
Yeah,
you don't have to put it
And
back.
it's gonna look nice for you. I can see it, visualize it, and it's gonna look cool.
Weapon X on the way, Mr. Popo. Hopefully soon. Hopefully this week. Operation week. But I agree with you completely, and I think that's what they're going to start to do to incentivize people to pre-order. The low edition sizes don't seem to necessarily be working, so I think they're going to, in collaboration with those low edition sizes, put up these incentivized pre-orders and time slots, and hopefully that helps. We'll see.
Is this the first time they've done this with statues?
No.
Okay.
They did this with... Help me, somebody. I can't remember now which one it was.
They did it with Vaporella with the bonus points. I mean, Red Sonja.
Red Sonja was they did with points. I know they did. There was some Hot Toys that it was done with.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, because I know with the Hot Toys, I know for a fact when they do these time releases, it puts pressure on me because I collect them, and I'm just like, oh man, I'm like, I gotta lock in and put in a deposit at least. So I can get, because we in the 1/6, we go crazy over this stuff, like these extra like bases and nameplates. Some of us even go as far as to get somebody like to customize and be like, oh, I want a Deadpool nameplate and like a new stand and all that stuff. So stuff like this for me, especially like in getting into the statue game, I'm like, I eat this stuff up. I'm like, please give me all the nameplates, tag it up, you know, with the person, the name, what the comic is from. I'm like, I'd rather that for me to have all those little extra knickknacks and stands than to save, a couple of dollars off.
Completely agree.
Yep.
Washington,
back in the day
Washington saying
when it was
great
print.
statue. Absolutely adding this to my collection. Congrats, Washington. Thanks for stopping by and tuning in. Sorry, Mr. Kennedy.
I said this is what Sideshow used to do back in the days, where it was like, okay, you want the exclusive with the print? All right, we're gonna have it up for X amount of time, and then once the door closes, that's it.
Yeah. So on the panel, who would pick this up? Like, who is going to pick this up? Who's 100%?
I thought you was doing a live pre-order right now, man. What you asking
Well,
that
Big
question
Blue.
for?
Good to see you. Superman's on his way too.
I'm gonna wait till my family trip was a little vacation thing this weekend. Then I'll live PO before 13 days up. We'll do it. I'm gonna get it no matter what.
I think
I'm
so.
gonna grab it because it's cool.
Let me just check what the NRD is. Let's see what the NRD would be.
It's like 100 something.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like
I
10%.
have $100 off of Sideshow money too, so that would drop the price
So it
down.
was like 106.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oops.
only for Canadians.
Wow.
Say
That's
it right. Let me see. $105.
Yeah, 105. Yeah.
okay. Yeah, 105. So for me, it would be like 180 roughly.
Jeez.
Yeah. Oh, it's this thing will cost me close to 2,000 easily.
For the shipping?
Shipping and conversion to convert it to Canadian.
Sheesh.
If we bought it for you and then shipped it ourselves, would it be cheaper for you? Like say if I bought it, got it shipped here, and then pirate shipped it to you?
Yeah, it would be because you can play. Well, I don't know if I should say this live, but you can play around with the value afterwards, right? So you can say the value is peanuts.
You're just the price of the thing.
And you take breaks.
And you say it's a gift because don't forget, coming over to me, I got to convert it, I got to pay tax on it, and then when it crosses the border, I got to pay 13% on it or 30% on it, something like that. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Those custom import tax. That's crazy.
I wouldn't have nothing. Like, I'll have a PO box in America and drive over there once every 2
we gotta get airplane and airdrop it
if
into Canada.
You can do that, and that's usually what people suggest is to do that. But when you cross the border, you're supposed to declare your value.
Yeah, it's okay.
Don't say any more on the live broadcast, John.
Yes, sir. I will declare every penny that I have in the vehicle, underwear and all.
Remember, it's tax time, man. They listening.
I remember people used to go shopping when the U.S. dollar and Canadian dollar were a little bit better, and it was cheaper for us to go to you guys and buy stuff. People would go shopping and layer the clothes underneath their outfit that they bought, so they didn't have to. Yeah, it's bad.
Wow.
So yeah, Alex brings up another good
Canada
point.
like the Michelin Man.
He says, I heard you still can't pirate ship to Canada. No, you could pirate ship to Canada, Alex. We can't pirate ship anywhere. Only the US can. So we can receive, but we can't send.
Canadians don't get the same privilege.
No.
Canadians don't even receive.
Canada, always the catcher.
Wow. Nice guy says, have Rashid hand deliver it to John in Buffalo. We'll meet up in Buffalo and go.
You know.
If you know, you know. Yeah. So price point at 1,050. I think that this is fantastic. And the last thing I wanted to ask you guys about this. Look, they're trying to get me to buy this other stuff. What am I? The last thing I want to ask you guys is, what are your thoughts on them listening? Because we saw the Ghost Rider, right? Ghost Rider coming in at what was it, 1,100? Something like that. I know they had 1,150. I know they had the light up feature, but I think that this is so much nicer, in my opinion. And I'm wondering if they listened, if they saw what collectors were saying about the Ghost Rider and the price point, and they said, okay, well, we're going to retract it a bit here and see what happens.
Yeah, it's $11.10, so $60 cheaper, and you get 2 1/4s and no light up.
They listened about that fire though, because this is the best fire I've ever seen on a Sideshow statue.
I just like the fact that it's battle damaged.
So out of all the statues they've released since October, do you guys think this is the best one they've released since that October whatever they had that's
not in hand, right? That's just a pre-order.
Yeah.
I think Batgirl is on this level too. This one and Batgirl.
This one, Batgirl, and I still
Oh,
stand
man.
with Sonya. So
If you put that Batgirl with this statue, like that
Yeah.
would be dope.
She's looking good on the side. Like, yeah,
I think this is the best one.
Yeah.
Personally.
And for the price to get that, I mean, yeah, Batgirl was $750, right? $740.
Okay, so expect the ship dates between October and January. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see this coming around Christmas time.
Because all the goodies you're getting here, the storytelling, the detail, what was pulled off with this sculpting. I was listening to that roundtable, which I recommend everybody do, because it was really nice to see all the artists sit down and discuss their vision here and their thoughts. Exactly what I've been preaching at the beginning of the year that I wanted to see more of. This release hits everything. Everything I asked for at the beginning of the year, this release hits it all. This brought me back to Thanos on Throne times, where they gave us the behind the scenes. They went in depth. Remember we watched the video a couple of episodes? I think it was the first or second episode of China That Matters. We did that history, a look back at their history, and this hits everything. All that nostalgia. They threw everything in the kitchen sink at this release. So I really think for so far from what we're seeing for prototypes and pre-orders that have gone up, this takes it by far. Releases, if you ask me, has to go to the Penguin.
Penguin is nice.
Yeah.
I think this was better than Penguin for me, but I still want the
Statue
Penguin
of the
too.
Year nominee.
That's another thing they're doing well too, is when they show the piece, it's only a few months you have to wait to get it in hand.
Yeah, they're getting smart with that. Yeah.
So
that one Ivy, man, was up right away. You could pre-order it right away. It was available. One of those Ivies.
Yeah.
That they released.
Green
recently.
one, right? It was the green.
Yeah, it was the green one. It sold out during the show.
Yeah.
So kudos to them.
I liked what Man said in the interview. The guy on the left, when he talked about Matrix and bullet time. I like, just even if you remember that scene, when Neo was getting shot at, and they doing all the slow motions and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, that's what that reminds me of. Is like when you see all of these things getting tossed at each other between Joker and Batman. Like I could actually see it, literally, and feel it, that it's actually happening in slow motion with that statue. And it just I love that about this.
Completely agree. Yep. It's stunning. Look at it here. It's really stunning.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, I think this, Batgirl, then Penguin.
For what you're getting on the cost of this, it's I think it's a great deal. Like a whole 1/4 diorama for $10.50, you can't beat that. That's a amazing deal.
Agreed.
Yeah.
They should have really put that part on the base, man. No, that was a missed opportunity.
Which part?
No, the base. They should have put the gun on the base.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
No, yeah, while they're showing this.
Oh, you're saying here on the base here. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying that would have been an opportunity to showcase that.
To show it off.
Where do you think it's gonna go? On top?
Yeah, in the top side corner or something like that. I'm thinking in the right side.
Yeah,
that's where I would put it. If I was engineering this, I wouldn't have it right in the middle. I'll have it to the side. Right.
What do you think of the coloring here? Where see how Joker's pants are getting a lot darker?
Oh yeah, I've noticed that.
Look like it got burnt. Looks good.
Exactly.
Smoke, dirt, soot.
Yeah.
They could be falling through a fire too. There could be they could be above. They fell through a couple levels, and above them was fire, and they fell through it. That's why his
cape's on fire and everything. Yeah.
I like his hair, how it's flowing. It reminds me of a Joker, how he would do it in the anime series and stuff.
And it just flows well for me.
Batman about to land that punch.
Casual said it's all right.
The fire looks real.
Casual's here. Hold on a second. I'm not looking at the chat.
He said it's all right, but he wants a 1-to-1 Dio day one.
What's going on, Steve? Hope you're doing well, man. Happy Monday.
1-to-1 Dio. Wow, how excited would that be? Two grown ass men.
Yeah, I look at this. The knife coming out of the shoe, just every little inch of detail here. Yeah, this one's coming home. Anyone else have anything to say about this Batman? We'll go move on. We'll take a look at the art prints quick, because I think they showed them here, if I'm not mistaken.
I hope the cards aren't like flimsy. Like I hope they like key into stuff. I hope it's like a key instead of like a friction fit. You know?
Yeah. Look at this. Yeah.
Also, the Batman face has blood too.
Yeah.
Wow.
A little bit here. Oh, they could put it on Batman. They couldn't put it on Batgirl. You hate to see it. This portrait's nice. This Batman portrait's sweet.
I still would like to have seen that other one, the one with the messed up cowl.
Messed up cowl, yeah. Yeah, this is good. I was having some hesitations about this portrait on Club. I mentioned it, but in this angle and stuff, I'm liking it. It's giving me vibes of the OGPF. That elongated face. I'm digging it. All right.
Man,
so we can move on.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the prints. So they showed the two matching prints that a lot of people are loving. And I thought these were epic because it's kind of giving you the point of view of each character. So to have these paired with it would be awesome. I think these are two prints that would be very good to have if picking up this piece.
I like Ian McDonald's like use of color in his artwork. It makes his like canvas or like his pictures like they pop, you know, like because they have like vibrant colors to them. It's really good. And shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. That's an art print, or is it a different one?
No, I think this was a previous one. They're showing. These are the two here.
Man, that's great. If you get these two, if you have room, it's cool. Piggy, you got room for this on your wall?
Nope. And I'll make it myself though.
You know what I would do with these art prints is make one big frame instead of two frames.
Yeah.
Buy them individually and make one big frame out of it.
That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
You heard it here first.
My Joker look like a vampire.
I'll give you credit if I do that, Jarhead.
You could do it side by side or like how it is in the Dio, like up and down, like stacked on top of each other, like on a long wall. If you keep that statue off to the side by itself, it will look good.
Yep.
Yeah, Biggie, you got a lot of wall space, so you can however you want to do it.
Man, I haven't been this excited for Sideshow in a while. They're just pumping and pumping. So let's keep going. I think last but not least was the
That was good.
Electra was shown.
I think this piece too.
Oh, for crying out loud, are you serious?
That's Electra?
No, this is a nice commercial break. Here we go. They're painting kind of behind the scenes. I don't know how well it comes through here. They filmed this. They do this in I don't remember the ratio, but I think because they put this on Instagram, so that's why they do it in this ratio. But regardless, you get a little bit of a clearer picture of the mouth here.
You know, I gotta say, when they showed the preview or the render before, I didn't like the portrait at all. But
Yeah.
I like the figure, but not the portrait at all. But kind of looking at them painted, I like it a little bit. I like it a lot more.
I love the hand ninjas. The ninjas.
I completely agree. Completely agree with you. Yep.
It pop.
Yeah, there she is.
Yeah,
I like the flow of the bandana and everything, and the sash on her waist. It looks great.
Yeah,
I like the fact that the portrait that they did matches the action instead of it being a blank stare like some other companies have done.
Yeah.
I mean, what y'all think about the portrait though?
Yeah, I like it way better now. When I first saw the statue from the render, I couldn't stand the portrait. I was like, I love the statue, I like the concept, but I wouldn't get it. But seeing it now, it looks good to me. It looks way better than what I saw previously.
Like the two tones of the color of the red, like it's shiny and then matte, I guess. It's good.
Look how blue those eyes are.
Man. And she's kneeing him in the chest, right?
In the back.
And his 5 ninjas trying to get her?
He's in the back. He's getting kneed in the back.
Back? Oh, yeah, in the back, yeah.
This reminds me so much of the Blade Diodo, like how the ninjas are after her at the base and how the vampires are after Blade at the base.
I still don't know how I feel about the legs, the way they're positioned, but that'd be my only little bit of a gripe there. Would be the way the knees are. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. See what I'm saying? I don't. It's just for me. It's my eyes go there.
Are you saying it doesn't make sense for what she's doing?
No, I'm sure. I think this was taken off of a cover, an Electra cover, where her pose is like this. She's not on any ninjas like she is here, but I don't know, something about her. I guess you can envision her flying over them, but the way she keys into them, I don't know. For me, it just looks a little weird. Everything's painted and executed well. It's just that it doesn't hit me like it does the Batman and Joker style, if that makes sense.
I think the red is popping. So the way I know I like this statue is if you ever see a statue and it's inspiring you to go watch like a TV show or a movie, and it's making me want to watch Daredevil because I like how she was depicted in the Netflix series. Awesome. And that's how I know like the statue is moving me.
Good to see you, Whisper. Happy Monday. Hope you're doing well.
I'm thinking about picking this one up.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah. I want a little like street level area. So I really want a Punisher and like a Daredevil or Electra and like a Ghost Rider.
It'll be interesting to see if they do a companion piece Punisher for this.
Yeah. I need a Punisher. That's like one of my favorite characters.
What about Iron Fist?
Iron Fist. There's a custom coming though, so
oh wow,
I'm gonna stick with that one.
I appreciate too what they did here with the not using mixed media being sculpted.
Yeah. And like the some of the red is like shiny and some of it's muted, like matte, like color.
Yeah. Flow of the hair is nice.
They got a pop of blue in the hair.
Yeah. Yeah, it's well painted, that's for sure. The detail of the base and the characters, the hand is really well done. Let me see. I think that was it. Pretty much it for reveal wise. I was thinking we may see the Hulks, but they didn't show the Hulks.
They showed like a second of it. That's it.
Oh, here I didn't see this. They showed. Yeah, they showed what we saw the short before. I don't think they showed in person, did they? No.
No.
Okay, so I was really liking that Gray Hulk, and when I first saw it, the shirt looked like really orangey. But now it looks like it has more of a like yellowish orange tint on it. So it's making me kind of want to pick it up more.
You're liking the color more?
Yeah.
Let's see. There's the red.
Trying to think of where I will put them. I'm gonna have to start putting statues on the wall somehow in a minute because
suspend them from the ceiling.
It's nightclub Hulk. Boom, boom.
Right.
Wow.
Chandelier Hulk.
That's funny.
That's our second dance we got.
See all these themes now for the Hulk, like all these like laying in bed. He's in a movie theater, like about to go like this to a girl.
Yeah. Like a boy
flying off the top rope.
I also I recommend. I know when we kicked off Chatter That Matters, we actually kind of did a little bit of this where we went back into Sideshow's history and appreciated some of the pieces they did and the artwork, and we were looking at Thanos on Throne and some of their real old comiquettes. They kind of touching on this, which I thought was really cool. Kind of going back in their history and looking at the Court of Dead and giving us some information. So I highly recommend you guys check out this video. And they go into a little bit of detail where they started with their dead figures, like this one, Patient Zero, and then how they got into statues, what lines they got into first, and what their motivation was to where they are today. So that was a nice little homage to where they started. Now this is like way back when. It's wild. They did their dinosaur line, which is cool.
You notice you never see any of these for sale. So like,
No, yeah.
those collectors are holding on to this stuff.
Doc Holliday. This was a cool piece.
Some of these I would mix in with like the Court of the Dead statues.
Yeah.
I used to collect all those Court of the Dead pieces. I love those things.
Yeah, they're really
I
cool.
love them, man. I got one right here on my desk with it. I haven't even put her up yet.
Oh, okay. Galavar.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that was pretty much what's going on, Matt? Great to see you. That was pretty much the what was shown today from the 30th birthday celebration for Sideshow. But I think let me check quickly. I want to say that they're going to have multiple events throughout the week. So hopefully we see a little bit more each day. Probably the Hulks. Maybe they'll show Weapon X.
Or Mystique.
Mystique. I think a lot of people are holding their breath for that Weapon X.
I'm done.
I don't know.
John, you forgot the greatest thing Sideshow put up today.
What did you say?
You forgot the one thing Sideshow put up that was really awesome.
Today?
Yeah, today.
Hold on. Let me
30th anniversary swag kit.
Oh yeah, $30.
Oh she.
Comes with a beanie.
You got a beanie?
Comes with a beanie.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta look at this. Let's see how much this is. Okay, cool.
It's only $30 free shipping.
When they showed that at the end.
Can we do it? You guys want to do it?
Do what?
We should do it as a crew. We'll wear the
What?
Sideshow beanies. How much do they want for this? $30? Not bad.
Drink it with my Sideshow thermos.
You get 3 stickers, a gold
put
coin.
it right
Sorry, gold
Yeah,
pin. Wrong
I have
company.
it.
A keychain and a beanie.
An iron.
Oh, and you get a patch.
Hey, how much is the shipping?
In the US, it's free shipping.
Oh, okay. My price.
Damn
Said
right.
my price.
It's free shipping to you in the US? What kind of bull is that? Look, I got my cart ready with everything. I got the Joker in there and my swag kit.
My swag kit.
See to check out.
Oh, it's called swag kit. Wow. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Got to follow through, John, man.
John, you should. No, you should.
If I put my address on here, I'll be mutilated after last week.
Jump in the chat and tell them that if you're spending $1,000 for this Joker versus Batman statue, they could at least waive your shipping for the swag.
Oh, you think so? shipping quote. You got to be kidding me. No, they're gonna charge. Convert it to Canadian will be. I don't know. I think I might do it. But yeah, that's like it's pretty cool. Yeah, that was it from Sideshow. That's what I had on the docket for tonight. I know we're at the hour mark. So I don't know if you guys had anything else you wanted to chat about quick. If you wanted to bring up any news that happened over the weekend or today. Any pieces you have coming in that you wanted to share before we call it a night?
I got Maestro coming probably next week or shipping out next week sometime. So
let's do it.
Wow. Awesome.
There we go.
Congrats.
It's coming. Are you doing a live unboxing?
Yeah, probably.
Hell yeah.
Weapon next? Maestro. What's next? Batgirl.
That's
Well,
one.
I got a custom Black Panther shipping soon too. So
Gee. You on payroll, Brody?
We're not in the. I'm in the wrong line of work, man. I don't know. I gotta start talking customs. I think.
I gotta start talking customs.
So I need some help from you guys or from the community. I want an old school Sideshow. Just buy it. I want an old school like Sideshow Chewbacca. But when I went hunting them down, it's like 4 different versions. There's one with like a red light up base. There's one with the ship behind them. There's one with the. So what's the best? Like somebody tell me which one is the best one to get. If anybody even remembers, because I know it's an older piece. or anybody in the community, if it comes to you, just like hit me up and let me know.
Chewbacca Sideshow. What scale is that? 1/4?
Yeah, he's a quarter scale.
Mm.
You might have to Google him, John, because since he's an older piece, he might not
Yeah,
come
that's
up on
not-
their
Yeah.
on their page.
Sir,
Yeah,
you may
you
have to
Google
get your
it, so-
capturing archetype books and pull them out.
Make
Oh,
sure you buy
yeah.
your batteries, Redhead, for your order off of Amazon. All the batteries you need. I still didn't put batteries in my back of my Maestro, the eyes. I wish I would do it, but I forget. Like, I don't know.
Well, do it right now.
And I should just order them off Amazon, like being cheap.
I thought they only made one Chewbacca. There's more than one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's one with a red light up base. Matter of fact, it's even two versions of the red light up base. One takes batteries, and then one they convert it to plug into the wall. Then it's one where he's like has one of the ships behind him. Yeah, like this is the one with the ship behind him, and then there's one where he's on a red base that lights up.
I want to say this was like the newest, the most recent one, no? That came out.
Yeah, I think this was the latter. Yep.
This looks like a nice representation.
Yeah, I like this one.
Yeah, it's him on the Falcon.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Cool.
The 1/4 or 1/6, 1/5.
Quarter.
1/4.
Oh boy. This is him out of the box. Let's take a look.
Look at that. Base, body, two. One arm and a head. 4 pieces.
I'm digging the base because I think they did the Han to match as well. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, because I saw this one with that high.
Yeah. That looks
That's
nice to me. This looks good to me, yeah.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go after this one.
It's nice because it's sculpted. I was thinking it was gonna end up being like a,
The furry, like hairy,
Yeah.
furry type of
1500 ES. Well, for 1500 ES, you really don't see it come up that often.
Yeah, he's not out there at all.
Yeah.
I saw a couple, and I was like, do I want this one? Do I want the other one? But yeah, that's a good point, Jarhead. When I first went looking for him, and I found out it was more than one version, I was like, well, this is going to be easy if the other one's like a fur ball that's going to get in all in and stuff. But they were both sculpted.
Gotcha.
You're referring to the other one. Here. This is the other one you're referring to. I think this is the whole clan.
Yeah, Alex Kroner said the other one's nicer.
The other one's nicer. Here, I think this is it. Let's see. This is the one with the circular base.
Yeah, it's got like a
Looks to
red
be the
light
same
that comes
Chewbacca.
in it.
The only difference it looks like is the actual base.
I like the other one.
Are you serious right now? Holy mac, man. It's so more difficult.
I wish they had a picture of it lit up because I saw it lit up maybe on somebody's video.
This
or
is the
something.
one with the red base you're talking about.
Yeah.
This one. Am I showing you? Oh, here, let me get it here quick. Share. Here we go. This one.
I mean, Piggy, how big are you on light up features on the statue?
I think it adds to it.
That's
If I can get it, I will. If not, it's not the end of the world.
I like the other base better because it's
Yeah,
I
like
like
the
the
Falcon base. Yeah.
It's in
Me
the
too.
The Falcon base for sure.
And this one seems like you can see the seam line on the arm a little bit more.
Oh yeah, that's a good call out.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
You
The
can't
other
go
piece
wrong
just adds a
depending on
little
the
bit more
price.
story.
Yeah, depending on the price, you can't go wrong. There you go. Yeah, I'm digging the other one a little bit more. Because even it's the gap between the portrait and the, I don't know.
I just think the light up part on the base is not too strong, like for me to like, oh wow, I need that one.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys' help and the few people that commented in the chat. Definitely, because I was like, man, which one? Which one?
Awesome. Appreciate you guys. Mitchell stopping by. What's going on, Mitchell? Hope you're doing well. Hasn't Sideshow got new Star Wars pieces coming? They teased last year. Yeah, they teased who did they tease? A Luke I think they teased the Luke. They
Didn't
didn't
have
tease it.
Didn't have
Just other
Obi-Wan
shit.
too? A new
Obi-Wan?
visit?
Yeah. And there was one more. One of the Sith, I think. I can't remember who. But it wasn't Sideshow that actually showed it. It was at a con. So
It was an accident or something, right?
It
Or
was
like
like
it was
something like that. Yeah.
Accident.
Alex
It
said
was
he sold his for 400 Canadian. My goodness, that's
Wow.
probably for them. That's Captain Rex. Thank you, Marcos. Captain Rex is right. Awesome.
Have you
Anyone
guys?
else? Here we go.
You guys seen the? It was from PCS. It looked like an original render of Marcus and Michael, how they were going to pair together, and how
Yes.
Michael was
Yes.
like under the wing of Marcus, which really looked kind of cool the way those two were set up.
It looked dope. I loved it.
Did you see that, Piggy?
I did.
Yeah,
I'm
that
gonna
was
pull that up
neat.
right now.
Yeah,
Actually,
I like the way they did that.
First thing that just came up when I opened Facebook to go to the group, Prime One just is teasing their Cyberpunk Harley Quinn. Remember that Cyberpunk one that
Yeah.
from a while back? Yeah, that's finally coming out March
I
21st.
always liked that one too. I thought it was different.
Damn, man. But yeah, let's talk about that PCS setup. Looked really good, actually. Let me try to pull up the photo here on the Facebook group. If I can find it.
Do you have a Harley, John?
I have the Arkham City Harley on the
Oh.
red chair.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
It's a nice one, yeah. Oh, here we go. I found it. Yeah, this setup's pretty cool. I think it was smart of them to grab this. What's going on, Keesis? Here's the William.
Yeah. I like the way they tucked him in under the wing. That
Yeah,
looks
that's
really
dope.
good.
That's dope.
He's white too, right? Like a white lichen.
What are you trying to say, Rob? You're liking white? Like, what's the matter with this?
No, he's like a albino lichen, right? I don't. If I
Is he
remember,
like-
remember.
I don't know.
I don't
I thought
remember.
he was like white haired.
Was it gray? Was it? Now I got to go back and watch it.
Oh yeah, there was a key part for the chamber, but I don't have a picture of. I'm limited on the pictures I got for that one. But yeah, I agree, Alan. It looks good. They actually teased the lichen also.
I hope they knock out the Celine. I hope they do a good job on her.
She's the most important character for me.
Yeah, I mean, she is the movie, you know. So
Yeah, if they mess that one up, then forget it.
A nice guy, Matt said, "Yeah, Jarhead. He was the white werewolf."
okay.
It looks real good though. If they made it seem good, they'll do well. On this
Yeah, I agree. I think this has the potential to be like Turtle Line.
Yeah.
You know why? Because nobody else was touching Underworld, and except ECC back in the day, and those are so hard to get at a good price point, right? They've held their value. So
You know who I hope they do from that line? What was that the big black guy with the voice? Remember he had like a really deep voice. He was a lichen. I forget his name, but I hope they do him as a character. That'd be dope.
Hey, you know a werewolf I'm thinking about picking up?
Good to see you, Danny.
I want to see what that howling. They're doing that half scale howling.
Yeah,
if it's dope. I might pick it up.
I think his
They
name
were
is Kevin
working-
Griveau or something. I know he co-wrote the script.
Yeah, he helped write the script, but it'd be cool if he was like mid transformation or something.
Yeah, that
You
would
know?
be yes.
Or even the diorama with him fighting the guy with the chain. You know how he was fighting that guy? In the
Yeah.
movie?
Yeah.
I'm waiting. PCS, their Underworld line looks good. Has a lot of potential. A lot of people are excited for that, and I'll still say it again. I'm waiting for that Star Wars announcement to see what that's going to be about, because that'll be cool in third. I don't know. We haven't gotten any more info, but
There's nobody that makes 1/3 Star Wars, is there?
license no.
John, are you saying I should hold out for that Chewbacca to see if I can get him at third scale?
Hey,
Maybe.
you'll probably be waiting a little bit. I don't know how far where Chewbacca would fall on the list, but You have patience, yeah, man.
But if you start saving now for it,
Yeah,
by the time it drops, you can actually pay it in full day one.
70 cents a day, the price of a cup of coffee.
There you
It's
go.
going to be at least 3, even if they do announce, it's going to be at least 3 years before you actually see it. So you might as well get the Sideshow one.
Yeah,
Get yourself a little jar, put like $50 or $100 out of your check. So that way it doesn't hurt that much. In 3 years, bam. Shoot.
This one I was shocked a little bit about. This Wonder Woman. The Sideshow Wonder Woman. Kind of people were getting her in hand. I want to say that I just want to be positive and say this is a bad photo.
I think
with
it's the
poor
lighting.
That better
Yeah,
be the
it looks
lighting.
like it's,
man.
yeah, it's still
Whoa.
way bright.
So
Probably got a splash on.
this is one that was sent. This one. We have a few more, like BSC did his video. And it looked a little bit better. I have the photos here, screenshot here. Can you still see? You can still see right there.
Yeah.
See, it looks, the light shining on it. It looks not as pale, but still, I find the face to be.
It looks plasticky, like a Barbie doll.
And the lipstick here is
terrible,
like,
man.
yeah.
I mean, I meant to try and say it in a nicer way. It just slipped out, man. My bad.
No, it's just, you know what I mean? Like, it could be again the lighting. I'm trying to be as positive as possible, but even the eyes, a little, I don't know.
Even the hands, like, was that Jarhead that said it looks like a Barbie doll?
See, if I got this, I would get it repainted.
Repainted?
Yeah.
That's two different sources that I pulled it from. Dennis shared his photos.
Looks
Better, a lot better lighting for sure.
Yeah,
but I find
I just don't like that portrait at all.
Yeah, it's different.
I love the hair. I love the hair on the.
Yeah, I agree.
The last Wonder Woman Sideshow did is far superior to this one, in my opinion.
Even with lighting, I'm just gonna say, with lighting, it just looks like
from a distance. Look,
so the sculpt is there. It's just the paint job. I think the sculpt is there. I just if I was to get the statue, I actually thought about picking the statue up, but I would get it repainted.
I can only imagine what the chat's saying. I can only imagine.
Pull up Rashid's comment.
Rashid's here. Yo, Rashid, what's going on? We got a few people here. Edgar stopping by. Happy Monday, Edgar. Yeah, Edgar's saying, nah, the portrait came out busted. Sucks to hear.
Wow.
Adam, good to see you. Looks washed out from the lighting. Okay, that's another perspective. What's going on, Adam? Hope you're doing well. Rashid says she looks like a crackhead that used to be. Jeez, Rashid, thank you. Love the concept, but the portrait is.
That's what I kept trying to find a way to say it without.
Yeah, nice one.
Overall, I like the piece. I like the base. I like the base on that.
Like with the ricocheting bullet effect.
Yeah, I really love the base on that statue.
He dodging crack.
What else was there?
Imagine all the rocks.
One last thing before we go. We did the
that piece is already on seconds too, by the way. It was on Sideshow Seconds today.
Sideshow what?
Seconds.
Seconds. I got you.
I said seconds.
Sure. We do it all the time. I don't know what it is. It's the Sideshow and the seconds together that fools the brain. I do it all the time. We did Price is Right for that Batman versus Joker like months ago when the 12 days was around. So it looks like Phoenix took it right on the dot with 1,050. Vision had said 1,000 and Slifer was next at 1,150, but he overbid. So
most people were way over.
Yeah, way over. I think they were basing it off.
$50 too much. I can't order it no more. Take it back.
They were basing it off the price point of
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider, I think. So, Vision, you would have been right on the money. I think if they didn't give us the exclusive base, I think you would have been right on the money, like $9.99.
Yeah.
That extra 50 is that base they're trying to get.
That's just so much statue for that price.
Yeah.
And then like when he come up with something else, you're gonna look at it weird. Like I said, Ghost Rider is expensive, but I mean you have to think about licensing there. I guess you don't know what's behind closed doors, but
yeah,
you get a lot though. Batgirl 700, Penguin 700. You can get 4 statues for the price of 1 War Tank.
you could build a nice display with those, I think, though. What's going on, Cash? Yeah. Good to see you, man. Happy Monday. All right. Well, we can put the plug in. I know it's a work day. Tomorrow's Tuesday, right around midnight Eastern time. I hope you guys had fun. It was nice to see Sideshow coming to the plate and really delivering a beautiful piece. First time in a while I've been excited for a pre-order. And I'm looking around and being like, yeah, this can go with my quarter scale DC stuff. But I think even if you play it right and elevate it, you can make it work with 1/3. I think you can mix match scales. There's nothing wrong with that. 1/6, 1/3.
I've seen people's collections, mismatch, and they still look good. So
yeah. As long as you're telling a story and people can see that story, they won't even look at it like it doesn't really match on the side. Because like if you look at it as a comic book, you know what I mean, every page ain't the same. Some far away, some close, some big, some small.
It'd be almost awesome to build like a diorama display somehow where you build the continuation of the floor and that's the stand for 2 other statues. And then it looks like he's falling through the floor. Oh man. These guys are like, what is he talking about? That's okay.
No, I got it. I'm a dial
I'll draw it up. Vision, great to see you, man. Hope you had a good Monday and hope you have a good rest of the week. We'll see you with Rashid and the crew on Wednesday. Right?
I'll order my batteries right now, so this week. Maybe here tomorrow. I see my Maestro lit up now.
Okay, you got all the batteries. Nice.
Yeah.
That'll be good to see. Piggy, your channel, Piggy's Picks. Anything on the pipeline? Coming down the pipeline?
No, since everything is taking forever to ship, I'll just be working on the artwork. And the reason I'm looking for Chewy is because I'm kind of stepping away from the Marvel and DC artwork and maybe doing a couple of Star Wars pieces. So just art.
Well, I love following you on Instagram and seeing all the updates because you do some amazing work with that art and some good videos. So you guys check out Piggy's Picks if you haven't already.
Appreciate you, sir. Appreciate being here.
Yes, sir. Alan and FBJ, always great to see you guys. Friday nights with Jimmy and the gang on Godlike Statues.
Correct. Yes.
Thank you.
Awesome. Hope you guys had fun. Always great to stream with you.
Thanks.
Jarhead, custom produced Thursday nights.
It's probably going to change the next couple of weeks because I'm way out of town right now, so I can't make it back within that time frame. So it's probably going to either be Friday or Saturday for the next couple of weeks. I'm like way up into the panhandle of Texas, so I'm like 6 hours away from my house. So,
oh wow, okay. So we'll keep you guys posted in the groups on what time they go live, so you guys can check them out. That's custom produced again. Doing a great job. And Mr. Kennedy as well with Vision on Wednesday nights with Critical Rashid. Constructive Outrage, yeah. 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah. That's a two-hander right there, Vision.
Wow. That's really good.
You're bigger though. Paul. Oh, shit.
Whoa, jeez.
I didn't want to say anything. But,
now Fatal is
I try not to crack a smile on that one, man.
I don't want to bring it up.
Smallest is like
small. That's fine. I'll better be the biggest. I'll tell you that.
I think yours and Fatal is.
That's right. You know what that means.
Oh, yeah, yours and Fatal's. Fatal's is pretty. Man, everything sounds weird.
Well, that's nice to Jarhead.
Guys,
all the best. Have a great week. Tune into all these great channels. See, and now I have Jarhead's disease. Show some love. Sideshow seconds. Show some love. Tomorrow night with Steve on his channel, Casual Nerd Problems, 8 p.m. Eastern. And that's it. We'll leave it with that. always remember, collect responsibly. And on my channel, we're going to do a Speaker's Corner that I've been meaning to do with our guy Cash. And on Friday will be Collectors Club. You guys rock. All the best. Huge shout out to Paul, Brian, and Beast51.